I was at VIA earlier, um, dealing with something not too critical. Guards typical dealing with people down there. Heard what appeared to be rifle shots coming from this direction. Um, I didn't put a whole lot of concern behind it. I mean, it could have been shots fired. It could have been something else. So after I left VIA, I come down here. I hand out bus passes and cigarettes by the jail all the time. I showed up, and you got police officers who were stopped in the middle of the road with their lights on, no officers around the vehicle. So that immediately drew my attention. Looked around for a few minutes. One of the officers came out from a van and asked me if I knew what was going on and where the other officers were. I was like, I don't know. I showed up. They're here. Lights running. They're out of their vehicle. So I'm like, okay, well, whatever it is, no big deal. I went across and sat down, started uploading that video, and while it was uploading, I was waiting for people getting out of jail so I can do what I do down here. I can give out bus passes and cigarettes. I don't always record that, it's just something that I do. So anyway, I look up at the corner and got two officers turning the corner with long arms, another with a flashlight. There were four officers coming back. Now they weren't pointing their long arms at me or whatever, but I'm like, oh shit, long guns. There's an issue. It turns out there were shots fired out here, so they were investigating that. They asked me if I heard the shots. Um, you know, I mean, bottom line is they don't have anyone in custody. Um, all but one of them have cleared off the area at this point, and I'm just chilling. I'm about to leave the area, waiting for my other video to finish uploading. Then I can upload the second part. Um, no victims that I'm aware of, or no one that's reported being a victim in the area. Don't know where the shots were fired at, or who, or if they were actually shots. Just that there were reports of gunfire out here. So this is Blue Lives Matter. Letting you guys know when you're out and about doing these things, remember when you're around police officers, there's always the risk of becoming a victim, whether it's from police fire or someone else shooting indiscriminately in the area. Um, for those who understand, when I tell people having body armor is not a bad thing, it also brings suspicion to you if you're around. And the cops, like, if they'd have walked around the corner, saw me wearing body armor, they're going to assume I'm a threat. So again, one of those things I choose not to carry when I know I'm going to be confronting police officers. Um, would not have been wise if I was open carrying. They'd have seen a firearm. They were responding to shots fired. They may have overreacted to me being out here. Doesn't mean that, it's wrong to open carry. Just saying, when you go out cop watching, you have to put yourself in the mindset of officers sometimes too. So be careful when you go out, guys. Again, if you choose to open carry when you're cop watching, just be careful, be mindful, be safe. I strongly advise, if you do choose to go that route, that you do carry body armor. Um, if you're in a situation like that around officers, there is a threat. There's always the threat of something happening anytime anyone's out on the street. But again, we put ourselves closer to the action, and by doing that, sometimes it is dangerous. I'm safe. I don't feel threatened at all out here. So I'm going to be clearing out of the area. Do appreciate those who stopped in. I'm going to read live chats real quick before I bail. Uh, Formerly known as Fun. Thank you. That's pretty funny. Um, you know, again, when I say I do what I do, I was out at VIA. No big issues down there. Having a good conversation with the security guard. He got tied up doing what security guards do. Um, and again, Thomas Chase, I agree with you. Concealed carry is the way to go. Cops are real predators at night. If you feel like you need to carry concealed. If you feel like you're going to carry open, understand that you're going to get unwanted attention. I myself, I don't need that attention. I already draw enough just by having a camera out. So you guys be safe. Nothing else going on down here. Whatever happened, whatever shots were fired, they took off more than likely. Again, I don't know that, but police presence is lightened up, and I'll be out of here. I'll be posting the first video and then the second one after the officers came around the corner. Again, nothing exciting on those videos, just documenting what happens. Again, thank you all for watching. Peace out.